Hello everyone and welcome back to Make the Music, and today I'm doing a video on some free Sansamp style plugins that have come out by BOD plugins over the last few years that really show that free plugins can be competitive with the real thing. So if you don't know what a Sansamp is, it's a effects pedal that's been around for quite a while. It's often used on bass guitars to add that grit and growl to that bass guitar, usually for rock or heavier metal genres, and it's kind of become the standard for bass guitar sound. And it's kind of an expensive pedal. It's $200-$300, and if you're in a home studio and you're trying to get good bass sound and you don't want to invest in something like that and have some hardware lying around, there are some great options for you, and that's what we're going to explore in this video here. I also have a free guide called the Home Studio Toolbox, which has a bunch of free plugins that you can get for your home studio linked in that guide so you can get started. But anyways, let's get into this video here. I have a bass guitar sound. Let's play what the DI sounds like. So that's just the straight direct sound, right? And in the mix, it's not really going to cut it, as we can tell here. So it's just like inconsistent. It's not mixed. It's not finished, right? Typically a DI guitar sound, bass guitar sound is not enough in this genre of music. So let's listen here and let's add the free Sansamp plugin. And this one is called BOD by TSE Audio. Oh, so excuse me. This is TSE Audio, and this is emulating the Sansamp plugin. So if you look up what the Sansamp is online, what the unit looks like, it'll look similar to this, a similar color style, right? And we're going to throw this on our bass guitar. It has a number of controls here. So here's its soloed. So already we have added some grit and some bite to our bass and a little compression. It's way more interesting sounding. We can adjust these tools here. Let's say I want to add some low, a bit of high, a bit of blend, and some drive. So all the way to the left is completely blended, and this is no blend at all. So this is just like the original signal. You don't want to add too much gain to where it becomes too distorted and you can't hear what's going on, but enough to add some grit. Let's go to a chorus part here. And for me, this took the bass guitar to a whole nother level. Let me add in the drums here real quick. If we bypass the plugin, I mean, it's a DI sounding bass guitar, which is fine, but it doesn't have that attack or grit of the Sansamp. If I add the entire mix, to me that just sounds a whole lot better. And we can even take this to another level here. If we added like a stock Reaper compressor or something like that to this track, I'm just going to put on driving rock bass. These are two free plugins, by the way, this BOD and this compressor. All DAWs have some form of a stock compressor. This is a significant upgrade over the other bass sound. But what about holding up against something like closer to the real thing? So here I have the Amplitude 5 plugin, which has a Sansamp emulation inside the plugin. It's called the Amplus bass driver. You can tell what this is trying to emulate, right? So I've got the bass DI here. To me, this is sounding basically the same as the free plugin. And this Amplitude 5 collection, I mean, I think to get this pedal, this is a couple $100 to get this entire Amplitude collection. So it definitely sounds comparable to that. Right, so this is the free plugin right here. I'll throw the same compression on the Amplitude plugin. So that's the free one, and then this is the paid for one. I'll add some more top end. To me, they're very comparable, and I might even like the BOD one a little bit better. We can compare it in the mix here with everything else. So let me mute the paid for one. Now let me mute the free one. Here's the amplitude one. Now, are you telling me in a mix you'd be unable to, or that you would be able to tell which one is the free plugin, which one's the paid for one? I don't think you would be able to do that. And so the point is, pick up this plugin, put it on your bass guitars. I just showed you that an emulation made by Amplitude. This thing sounds basically the same, or in my opinion, maybe even be a bit better, and is definitely worth getting a plugin like this and trying out, as opposed to spending $300 on a rack unit. If you like physical gear, that's great. But if you're getting to this home studio thing, I would definitely check out this TSC Audio BOD Bass Overdrive plugin. It sounds absolutely incredible. So if you have any questions about that, leave it in a comment down below. I'll leave a link to download this free plugin so you can start using it on your bass tracks. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time.